Hi, my name is Richard, and this is the first in a short series of excerpts from my new book, The 5 Senses of Self, a coaching framework for personal and team development. I hope you enjoy. There's something in the human soul which calls us to greatness. We yearn for a quality of life which calls us up beyond our current experience and which stretches us to reach further, to aspire higher, to see more clearly and to feel more fully and to serve more effectively, and to live our lives in a way which fulfills us, sustained by the knowledge that our lives have made a lasting difference. We celebrate the heroes of history because they have answered the call to greatness, and through their story we're inspired. And as we read of their courage, their compassion and their perseverance, we find hope that our lives too can count for something. We're pulled along in the waterwake of their single-minded passion and purpose. Men and women like Churchill, Lincoln, Seacole, Mandela, Nightingale, Fleming and Earhart. They're men and women who, according to their ability and determination, found their wings and flew. Amelia Earhart found her wings when she received her pilot's license from the Fédération Aéronautique Internationale. And among her many accomplishments, she set a women's altitude record of 14,000 feet in an open cockpit, single-engine biplane at the age of 25. In 1932, she flew solo across the Atlantic, the first woman to do so. Her flight lasted for 15 hours, and despite a broken altimeter, gasoline in the cockpit, flames in the exhaust manifold, and a sudden drop of 3,000 feet and a spin, she finally landed safely on the coast of Ireland. Aside from the factual bravery of her life, we can see in her accomplishments a metaphor for finding our own wings in life. More recently, we've heard of Mike Perham, who at the age of just 14 in 2007 became the youngest person ever to sail solo across the Atlantic. And in August 2009, at the age of 17, became the youngest sailor to circumnavigate the globe, travelling 28,000 miles in just 9 months. Whether it's an evolutionary principle or a spiritual instinct, the internal desire to be more than we currently are is natural. It's part of our glory as human beings that we're endowed with a consciousness to reflect on where we've come from, where we are now, and where we want to be. And also that we have the capacity to grow, to change, and to develop. And this capacity for self-development enables us to respond to life well, and also to influence our environment by making opportunities in addition to responding to the opportunities which come our way. And though we can't always determine what life brings to us, we can determine the way that we will respond to our experiences. And indeed, the way that we respond to our experiences determines to a large degree the future experiences that we will have. A negative response to a negative experience only reinforces the discouragement that we feel, predisposing us to further negative experiences. In contrast, a positive response to a negative experience causes us to learn necessary lessons and to adjust our perspective and maintain a hopeful outlook, which helps us to see the way forward. When we hear stories of great courage and compassion, we're often inspired to believe that we too can achieve great things. And yet sometimes we're discouraged or disappointed with what we have achieved in the face of other people's success. We desire more, but may feel unable to attain it. How we respond to these moments of disappointment is more important than how we respond to moments of success, because disappointment is the axis on which we turn, face downward toward resignation or face upward with renewed determination. Every disappointment leaves us with a key choice in life: to resign from the resources available to us, or to reappropriate our resources towards our future fulfilment. Disappointments seem to confirm to us the apparent inaccessibility of our hopes and dreams. Our temptation is to let the disappointments of the life we live now define the future that we have yet to live. But as soon as we abandon our dreams of the future to the disappointments of today, we are lost to the opportunities of tomorrow. Hope you look forward to the next instalment. Thanks for listening.